Okay, back by popular demand, because a lot of you haven't seen a room tour in a long time, we're going to be doing a full room tour of room number 2017 here at the Embassy Suites by Hilton in near the Tampa Bay Convention Center in Tampa, Florida. So first, before we get into the room, we obviously need the room key. Let's see here, that's the ice machine right over there. Right next to that, which is always fun. So here is the room key. Just a very basic, generic Hilton. Shows you all the brands. That's under the Hilton umbrella. So we'll get some lights on in here. And we'll go ahead and get a couple lights on before we start this little excursion around the room. Just to kind of highlight some things in the room. We're not really using this back portion of the room, but this is the first part of the room before we even get to the first part of the room. So here is your peephole, which goes on the door like this, if you want to keep anybody out. This is your latch, which you set at night to not let people in. This is your map corridor. Obviously, any embassy, you have an atrium. So you have a bunch of rooms here, and then two sets of elevators, one set of elevators here, another set of elevators here, open atrium, and then this is where we're staying. So that is the door. Another cool feature is we actually have a window that can be opened or closed. So if you wanted some privacy, you could close or you could leave the window open. This is actually a connecting room. So if you wanted to spend a little extra money here at the embassy, you could upgrade and you have access to the room right next door. But obviously, because we're not part of that, we're going to go ahead and close the door, and we're going to latch the door itself. Over here we have a chair which you could just sit in, and this is an ottoman right here as seen, and this actually converts to a sleeper sofa, which you take the things out obviously and you put the bed out. I'm not going to demonstrate that because that would just take a really long time. You got a little nice desk area over here. This should be a light switch. Yep, there we go. And just gives you a view of the city of Tampa Bay. Got your QR code to learn more about things. Menu for a pizza place, landline telephone, and just more information. This is the desk area of the room itself. You got some chairs. You also got so you got swivel chair, like if you wanted to have like a makeshift, I guess, type of office and you were meeting somebody in your room, this is where you would start that whole process. This is our climate control. I haven't used it the whole time, but I guess if you wanted to, change the temperature, you could go to 71, 70, 69. I mean, I'm gonna keep it at 69. It's been pretty good there. So that's obviously the climate control. Over here, I wish that there was a way to get more lights in here, but there isn't. We have a flat screen LG TV, which we will go ahead and demonstrate really quickly. Obviously, I'm not gonna keep it on for copyright reasons, but yes, we have an LG screen TV. So, oh wow, Tom Hanks coming on TV. That's always fun. So let me actually see, let's see if we can turn some of the lights off, because that glare wasn't that great. I know that older TVs that are, I'll just go ahead and turn off some of the lights here. And then we'll take a look at the other lights too. I want to see if we can get a little bit of a better view with the TV. By the way, I haven't turned on the TV at all this time around. You have to kind of focus in a little bit. So, and then that's just the TV, obviously. Let's actually turn it on one more time, I want to see if we could get the LG logo. If we can't, we can. I'm not going to necessarily, waste a whole lot of time. Yep, there we go. All right, we got the LG logo. I'm happy. So just more information there that I'm not really going to waste a whole lot of time on because I don't want to necessarily have a whole bunch of sound. Let's go ahead and get some of the more lights on in here again. Apologize if this is going on a little bit, but I want to try and make this tour as nice as possible for you guys. So that's why I'm going to turn some of the lights on. So you got a couple of things here with the lights. You've got USB, you got 120 volts on this lamp here. This lamp, you don't have anything. I don't know why this isn't focusing. You got this lamp over here, got a chair, and then at the desk over here, you have another USB-C port. You have a light switch and a couple of outlets, and I think that is, if you wanted Ethernet. That's an Ethernet, and then you got two 120 volt power outlets. You got the lamp, obviously, and yeah, I don't know why this camera is doing this, but I'm gonna continue to stop here for a minute. Okay, continuing on with our room tour. We have a wonderful mirror. Look in here, you see, hello, basic looking mirror here. So, it's very nice. You've got a refrigerator. I don't know if it's been defrosted. Yes, this refrigerator has been defrosted. You also have a microwave, which is always fun. If you wanted to microwave something, you can. You also have, I don't know, I guess this is an extra drawer. It's falling apart a little bit. Also have cabinet space. Some courtesy cups for the coffee. Talks about Starbucks. They do have a Starbucks here on site. Some waters. If you pick them up, you get a surcharge. If you do take them, they are sensitive. So just know that if you are coming to this particular property. This is the kitchen sink. So we'll demonstrate that. That's the rest of the room. You got a nice picture up here too, just of anything Tampa. Got a couple of lights here too, and a nice little awning atrium, and which goes right out into the main living space, or the living room rather, I guess. And then we'll take a look at the room next, but I want to take a look at the closet. I don't think there's a light in here, unfortunately. There's not really any more way for me to do it, but yeah, that's a jacket of the person I'm sharing the place with. And then this is obviously the stuff that you would put on the sleeper sofa, which is right out there in the main living room. But you got an iron board. Yeah, I think you have an iron board. Yeah, right there. So you have an iron board and just some extra closet space. It's a nice closet overall. So then you got smoke detectors. Looks like that light is out, so that could explain a lot, unless I haven't turned that light on. Oh yeah, okay, perfect. Wow, can't believe I forgot to turn that light on. Okay, so we can get a better view of the closet. This is obviously, just gonna move this out for a second here. So this is the closet, that's the bedding. You got an iron board there, and you have more closet space over there. You have an iron, which you use for the iron board. And yeah, basically, and then the bedding, obviously, which like I said before, is for the sleeper sofa, which is located on that side of the room. So I'll go ahead and put this back. Okay, next up, the bathroom. Everybody's favorite, because people, for some reason, love hotel bathrooms. So you got a light, which is right around the mirror, and you've also got a vent, which will turn off. But the mirror is pretty nice, I have to say. I'm very impressed with that. Go ahead and close the door here. Get more of a better view of the bathroom itself. So this is the basicness of the bathroom. You get some towels, toilet paper, because who doesn't need toilet paper? Some more towels, of course. And then if you had a really big extended stay here, you could even store some toiletries right under the sink, which is always a nice bonus. So go ahead and close that. This is the sink. So you got hot, and then you got cold. Whoop. You also have some body lotion and hand soap, which is very helpful for when you want to wash your hands. And you have your Kohler toilet, and I know you guys want to see it. This is the toilet paper, obviously. So for all you toilet fans, this one's for you. Okay, that's the Kohler toilet, because I know there's some people that really love seeing toilets. You get your garbage can, so a towel. Then we get to the shower. So it's a pretty basic looking shower. We've decided to actually take off the drain. So this is the shower. It's a pretty basic curtain shower. Go ahead and just kind of go like this and like that. And then obviously what you do here, I just don't want to make too much of a mess, but This is the spout for the tub. And then what you do is you grab this right here and that's the shower. So obviously not going to keep that on for long because I don't want to make too much of a mess. So we'll go ahead and close that. I don't think that light above the shower works. So, and yeah, there's towels there, obviously, toilet paper, trash can. And this is the towel that we've been using to put on the floor, which is always fun. And we'll exit the bathroom. I think that's all. Oh, and of course we have an outlet and a night light too. So once this turns off, the night light goes on. Okay, next part of the room, the bedroom. So I've been kind of hanging out here. My sweet mate has been hanging out here. The beds are, you know, relatively comfortable. No really complaints. We got some lights here, so we'll go ahead and turn this on. That's the light for here. I don't know if this makes it brighter. Oh, it does make it brighter. Okay, good. We definitely want to get some more lights in here. We have a drawer, just an empty drawer. Again, if you had an extended stay. This is what we had on the door for earlier. If you want to keep housekeeping away from the room, sleeping in, skip me for now, Embassy Suites. This is your hotel telephone. It gives you 911, front desk, housekeeping, in-room dining, wake-up call, all that great stuff. And then we'll go ahead over here. It's just some of the stuff is out, but you actually did a nice job cleaning it up. So this light actually activates this, and it turns this on, which is pretty cool. Got a pretty cool, just LEDs all around in a nice big way. So we have another TV here, another LG flat screen. Let's see if we can demonstrate it real fast and maybe focus on the LG logo. Yep, perfect. Just more Access Hollywood movie stuff, which I want to try and turn off. Oh my gosh, because I don't want that on. Just for demonstration purposes, keep the remote right next to the TV. Got some ample drawer space. More ample drawer space. Actually, let me do it this way. So there goes that. So more drawer space. And another drawer. Now, hang on one second, guys. This over here is the safe that you could use to lock up some stuff and valuables that you want. It's a pretty nice safe. And then, hang on one second here, guys. Just have to quickly move something around. We have some upper space for stuff. That's right up here. I apologize for that. Meant to grab that. So give me 1 second, guys. And then we'll keep moving on with our little tour here. So that is the upper part of the shelving, and that is the safe. So, and hopefully I didn't get any of that. Okay, go ahead and close this. So the beds aren't bad. It's two double-sized beds. Test them out real fast. I don't know why this isn't focusing. I have to hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, so we'll test out the beds. It gets a pass, definitely after a long day. It definitely gets a pass. It's pretty comfortable. The pillows are very firm, but no really complaints. The only flaw I really found in this room was this little light switch here, which obviously I'm using that to charge my Apple Watch. This is another light. Got a USB port, and then obviously the 120 volt wart, which I'm using to currently charge my Apple Watch. This is my suitcase of stuff. And then here we are at the last part of the room, which has the window. So basically you can take this, and this is the window on the 20th floor of the Embassy Suites. And this is the view. We have the Amelia Arena, which I think is home to some hockey team in Tampa Bay. That is I-4, I-75 out there, not 100% on that. The Pam Aurelio parking garage. And then we're actually right next to the beautiful JW Marriott, which I will say is a step up from this hotel. And the Marriott too is pretty nice. So yeah, and then if you want to close the window, you simply, hang on 1 second here. So you take this first, take it all the way to here. I know it's kind of messed up right now. Just bear with me. And then you take this, cross it that way, grab this. Whoop, probably didn't do this right. Very hard to do with one hand, as you guys can see. And then if you wanted full privacy, you could get complete full privacy. But obviously, we're going to keep it open for the time being. Actually, just once I wrap up this tour, I'm actually going to see what the pool's all about. So, and grab this good little guy. Okay, and that's the way the window works. So I think we hit everything in the room. Oh, this little piece right here. This is a roller type of thing you can sit on. And we have a mirror. And there I am. So, and that's obviously my desk space, my computer charger, phone charger, watch charger, and all the other good stuff. So we'll get one more view around here very slowly with all of the lights on in the room, including the bathroom, of course. But this is a very nice room. I mean, again, it's not the Marriott or the JW across the street, but it definitely has served a purpose for the last couple of days. And then this is the bathroom, which we just viewed, obviously. Actually, get a view of those pictures real quick. And yeah, these are some really nice pictures too. Yeah, Tampa Bay, all that great stuff. The toilet. So, magic chef fridge, microwave, sink, a makeshift kind of kitchen, I guess, without really cooking supplies. And the picture there we saw there. And yeah, all right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed a full room tour of room 2117 at the Embassy Suites, Tampa Bay Downtown Convention Center in Tampa, Florida. Again, if you're looking for a nice place to stay and don't want to pay the Marriott rates, this is definitely an option. So thank you guys for watching, and that will be it.